Ah. Oh yeah. Damn, I'm good. Now, these are the ingredients you're gonna need. Some Dr. Pepper, jalapenos obviously, some Worcestershire sauce, salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. And then the thinnest cut of beef you can find. This is super thin. I found it at Walmart. But yeah, you're gonna need 2 cups Dr. Pepper, Mr. Pibb. So I'll fill that in there. There's 1. Making your marinade. There's 1 cup. Roughly 2 cups. Then a little bit more. And then this stuff, I don't know how to say it. Pour that in there, like that. And then I already cut up the jalapenos and put all of the seasoning in there. So just add all that right in there like that. Your creation. Alright, and you're going to put that on the stove until it comes to a complete boil. Turn it down a little bit and just let it simmer. You're going to want it to like basically reduce to half the amount of what was originally in there. So just let that do its thing. And I went ahead and took some scissors and cut these into more of like beef jerky sliced strips. So yeah, that's what I'm doing while I'm waiting. Alright, and I also forgot to mention you're going to want to put like a teaspoon of this in with your marinade if you're not going to be cooking your beef jerky on a smoker. Then you're just going to take this once it's cooled off. And you're just going to pour it in here, but try and keep the jalapenos in the pan because you're not going to be putting those in the oven. That's how I'm going to be cooking these. So just pour your marinade in a big mixing bowl. Once you do that, you're going to want to take every single piece individually and dip it in here like this. So once you do that, set them in there. You're just doing it like this, so each piece is evenly covered in your marinade that you just made. Alright, and then once you've fully coated everything all together, you're just going to want to either put it in like a big gallon Ziploc or leave it in your bowl and cover it. And it's kind of the boring part. You just put it in the fridge for 4 to 8 hours. Or if you want to do it overnight, that'll be an even better result. So yeah, while you wait, just have a beer. Alright you guys, so it's the next morning. I went ahead and let this sit overnight. So your next step, basically, once you've let that sit for quite some time, you're going to want to take each piece out. These 2 pieces I didn't cut. I want to make them a little bigger and see how they turn out. But you're literally just going to take each piece and put them on some paper towels and just dry them off as much as you can. Because that's the whole purpose of making beef jerky, is getting all the moisture out of it. So you want to help the process as much as possible before you put it in your smoker, oven, or dehydrator, whatever your choice is of how you're going to be cooking it. Alright, so once you get them all dried off and wrapped up in paper towels, you're going to want to take a cookie sheet. It's a regular cookie sheet, and if you want to make cleanup easier, just cover it in foil. I don't like doing dishes, so try to help myself out later. And then you're just going to get a drying rack, put that on top, because it is going to still drip a little bit. So yeah, just take your beef jerky. Get it out of these paper towels. And these are gonna look good. They're gonna be delicious. Got a lot of seasoning in there. And yeah, you're literally just gonna lay them out. Now they can be touching, but you don't want them overlapping because then they won't be cooking evenly. So just get them close. You can also, while you're doing this, go ahead and preheat your oven to its lowest temperature. I know some ovens have a dehydrating mode. I'm not even sure if mine has that, but I've been just doing it at 175 for I think about 3 hours with the door cracked. So just go ahead and get your oven preheated so they're ready to go in once you got these all set up. Alright you guys, so my sheet is full and I still got some beef jerky left over. I guess I'll just be making 2 batches today. I'm going to kind of give you a better view of what this is looking like. It's looking good. So yeah, I'm about to pop those in the oven real quick. Alright, so I got this set for 3 hours at 170 degrees. That's the lowest temp my oven will be set at. And you're going to want to leave your oven cracked open just a little bit like that. If you got dogs, they're probably going to go crazy because it smells delicious. And yeah, you're just going to set them in there, and this is the boring part. You just kind of got to be patient. Check back about every hour or so. Also, I wanted to mention that this is another way you can do beef jerky in your oven with these little skewer sticks. You can hang them up. I saw another guy online do it that way. So with one of my extra pieces, I'm just gonna do a little test and see how that compares to that. Alright you guys, so I got about an hour left till my timer goes off, and these are looking good. As you can see, they're really looking good. I've already tried the original piece hanging right here, and all I can say is damn. They're tasting good. So I'm almost done. Just give a little update. I'm laying them up here now because they're pretty much dried and I'm impatient. And this is the fun thing about cooking. Do it how you want to do it. Guys, so my beef jerky came out awesome. And that's going to be the end of this video. Please subscribe. Like it. And for real, try this recipe. This is the first time I've tried it. And I'm definitely going to be doing it again. Because it's so good. Alright guys, thank you.